Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the headliner in one of these Ranger 1500s. This should work with, this is a premium model, but it should work with the Ultimate, and I'm not sure if the open cab ones have headliners or not. But anyway, it's not that difficult. I'm going to start out with the light in the middle there. There's two Torx. They're T25 Torx. I'm going to take them two out. I'm going to pull that down. There should be a plug-in. I'm going to unplug the light. While you got your T25 out, you can see there's a screw right here. There's another one on the other side. You might as well take them out while you got your T25 wrench out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so there's the light hanging down. You pull up on that tab, unplug it, and the light will come out. Okay, so next I'm going to take out this switch panel. There's two bolts on this side, two bolts on the other side, exactly the same. It's a T40. There's also some zip ties that are holding the washer fluid tube and some wiring going to the washer or the windshield wiper. So you probably got to clip those, and then you're going to have to unplug the switch as well. I only have one. I don't know if the Ultimate has a few more. Okay, I got the bolts out. Better look at right there. You see that zip tie holding that wire? There's one on this side, there's one on the other side. You gotta have to clip those to get this out. Then you're gonna have to unplug the switch as well behind here once I get it down. Okay, so I got this piece off the roof, and guys, it's not going to just fall off. It's a little bit of a struggle. These zip ties are hooked to these things right here. That's probably the most difficult thing. I just got in there with my cutters. Maybe a smaller set of cutters might get in there better. But the switch, I actually used my little cotter pin tool and I pushed on the switch. Okay, the switch. See on the back side of the switch, you got to push these down. It's on top and bottom. You got to go in, you got to push them down to be able to get this out of the square hole. Once I had it pulled out of the hole, I unplugged it. You just push. There's tabs on this top and bottom. It comes right out real nice. I did notice that this cover here, it goes over your thing. It pops off. You can pop it off. You got to just kind of pull up on this tab. Pull up on this tab here, and it kind of falls off. I'm not sure how this is even stuck up there, but this might be part of the rattles I'm hearing. Almost like it needs something to keep it from being loose. But anyway, that'll come off too. It might give you a little more room. Okay, so now that all that's out of the way, you got these little plastic push tabs. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. Thought I saw another one somewhere, but I think that's it. It's the same on the other side, so yep, I'm going to pull them out. So I'm using this tool right here to pop those. I guess they call them like Christmas tree tabs. Just get behind it, pop them out. Okay, so these are the little push pins you're pulling out. Looks like these might be destroyed. I might need some new ones, but once you get all them out, your headliner is actually ready to fall out, except for your window latches are holding it on. So you got to turn one at a time. You don't want to turn them both because your window might fall out. So you just got to turn these. You turn these, and you can pull your headliner past that. But like I said, one at a time, so your window don't fall out. So I'm going to sit here, probably struggle for a little bit to get this out, and yeah, we'll be done here. Okay, so there's the headliner out. They got some sort of a heat insulation on it, and there's a little cover right here. I was afraid to take that off because I didn't know which way it come off, but you take the front side pushes down and comes off, and the back side is kind of clipped, so you push down on the front side of this cover, and that actually I believe that exposes the bus bar, which is over there, which is what I'm after because I've got some lights on my roof that I got to hook up. So give you a look here at the roof. You've never seen it not covered. There it is. You got your plug-ins for your door. You got the plug-in for the dome light. That's the plug-in for the rear light. Some wires there. There's the other plug-in for the other door. And then the bus bar. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe there's 6. No. There's 5 spots there. I'm going to need 3 of them for my lights, so probably add one more light back there. I'll probably put some spots facing rearward to get some good light towards the rear. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's headliner. Removing the headliner in one of these Ranger 1500s. Now hopefully this will help some people out. I'll see you guys.